Guys, today I'm in Brookhaven, but basically I rob banks. I rob the city banks just to get the safes, especially because there's a lot of money, and also not much security. So for that, I called my friend, because he always helps me do this. He said, let's go, we have to take advantage of it, because if we ever get arrested, it's over. Guys, what he said is true, because a maximum security prison was just built, and this prison is simply scary, because only bizarre people are imprisoned in there. People who did horrible things are locked up there, and I definitely don't want to go there, because if I ever do, I'll only get out after 10 years. But my friend went in there. So guys, now it's time to rob the bank, especially because I have a lot to do today. I have to rob the bank and then rob the bank again, since this is basically the only thing I do. So now I'm going down here, and guys, I'm arriving exactly here at the bank, but the thing is, the bank is totally dark. I don't really know why this happened, but I believe it's not a problem. Guys, he's even looking at it. He said, it's okay, the power went out in the neighborhood. Look at this, it doesn't make sense, because this door is totally lit, so what he said makes no sense at all. But guys, he came back here, and he has to get exactly this card, which I also grabbed, and we basically have to go down here using this elevator. Guys, he's going to have to go down here first, and now I'm going down too. Guys, I just came down exactly here, and now we're here in the bank. I didn't understand why, but he said no, it doesn't look like he wants me to come here. Guys, I didn't understand why he said that, but now there's a problem. 2 police officers just came out of here, and now we're both arrested. Guys, he even raised his hands to really avoid problems, especially because I don't want them to shoot. He said, after days robbing the bank, I declare that you're under arrest. Guys, this is really weird, because I'll probably go to the maximum security prison. He said, and you really will. Guys, if I go to the maximum security prison, I'll stay there at least forever, or maybe 10 years. But guys, he's taking me here. He said, get in the car. Apparently, his car was right here. And guys, if I had looked at it properly, I would have noticed that his car was here this whole time. So I just got inside here, guys, and because of our carelessness, we ended up getting arrested here. This is really bad. Now my friend is also going to jail. He's going to enter right here. And now this is really our end. He's taking both of us to prison, really the maximum security prison. I said, drop us off at the police station, please. Seriously, because the police station is way better. This one, the station I'm talking about, is really easy to escape from. But guys, he's stopping right here. He said, we don't use the police station to arrest people anymore. Okay, this is terrible, because that was our only chance to escape. But guys, now he arrived exactly here. We're really going to be in prison forever. Guys, I'm coming exactly here, but I don't know which cell I'm going to be in. He said, first come in this room. Guys, he's coming right here, and I just arrived here too. He said, change into prison clothes. Guys, I don't know if this is fair, because a lot of people aren't using it. There are prisoners not wearing the prison clothes, so this isn't fair. He said, that's because their lawyer requested that, and you don't have a lawyer. Guys, I'm going to hire a lawyer to get me out of here. I just noticed there's another guard back here. I really hadn't seen him here before, but I'm going to change here in Roblox. Perfect, I'm like this, just like he asked me. But guys, I'm looking here, and my friend is lying on the floor. The guard said, hey, what's going on? Guys, I also don't know what's going on, but he just arrived right here, and my friend tried to escape from prison. Guys, he tried to get out, but this door is locked, so once again he's going to be arrested, because there's no way to escape from here. This really is our end. But guys, now he's looking here. He's taking me to my cell, which apparently is going to be this one. My cell is cell number 2. It's really not the worst of all, because in front of me there's a much worse cell. This one is the most bizarre cell of all. I said, why is he totally protected? I didn't understand why the Joker is like this here in prison. It's like he did some really bizarre things. He said, it's because he did bizarre things. That kind of makes sense. But guys, now he just left here to do his stuff, and my friend is getting arrested right here. This really is the end for him, because he tried to escape, which means the guards will be watching him so he doesn't try to escape again, especially because if he escapes from here, that would be a huge problem for them. Now there's a guard right here, another guard watching the cameras, and also another guard up there watching everything. He can see everything that's happening, and he also has several cameras. Guys, it's impossible to get out of here. But guys, this guard came right here. I don't know why he came here. He said, you, get out. It's your break, and also someone else's. Okay, I want to see who else is going to be let out of their room. But guys, he just came back here. Probably this player is going to be selected. He's looking here, but for some reason he has a really weird eye. Honestly, his eye is really bizarre. Guys, the officer is looking here, and he just went back there. We also have this really weird computer here. Guys, he looks like a good person, but the officer left here. He really seems like a good person. Unfortunately, he wasn't selected. But guys, he's looking at the Joker, and now he released him. Guys, this isn't very good. I didn't want him to come to break with me, especially because he seems like a bad person. But guys, he just got here. He really looks super weird, and also I urgently need a lawyer, because I also want custom clothes. He said, do you plan to escape from prison? Look, I don't know, but I want to know about him. I want to know if someday he plans to escape from prison. He said, I leave whenever I want. I always find a way to escape. Okay, that's interesting. But guys, I'm getting out of here because I don't really trust him, and now I want to grab some food. But guys, there's only this food here, and to be honest, I don't want this. But guys, he showed up here again. He said, how long have you been in prison? Look, I don't know yet, because I haven't even been judged, but I want to know about him. I said, how long have you been in prison? I want to know exactly what happened. He said, 802 years, because every time I escape, the sentence doubles. Okay, this is really weird, so probably the sentence started really low, but every time he escaped, it increased until it reached 802 years. Guys, but it's impossible for him to serve that sentence, so that's why he escapes every time. He said, exactly. Okay, this is really sad, but he went back there, and guys, he entered that room. I don't know what he's doing in there, but guys, I'm leaving here, especially especially because I don't have anything important to do, so I'm going to take the chance to sleep, guys. But now he got right here. I don't really know what he's doing here, but he closed my door. He said, "Where's the Joker?" Look, I don't know, but guys, this smoke started to come in, and this smoke is starting to make me sleepy. Guys, there are several police officers walking right back here. I really don't know what's happening, but now I'm starting to get sleepy. But guys, I just woke up here, and there are a bunch of police officers around me, just watching. I don't know why I'm so important like this. But guys, apparently it's night. I really don't know what's going on. But guys, he just got closer. He said, "The smoke made you sleep. We activated it because someone escaped." Guys, I saw the person who escaped. I really know everything that happened. That player came right here and just escaped, but I don't know how he did that, and I also don't know what they want. He said, "If you tell us how they escaped, we'll help you with food and candy." Look, unfortunately, I don't want that. I said, "I want to talk to my lawyer." Seriously, that's exactly what I want, guys. He just dropped this item, and it looks like he got sad. He said, "Yeah, looks like it's hard to negotiate with you. But guys, I'm being taken right here, so I'm going to sit exactly in this chair. But the officer is watching everything. He wants to see everything that's going to happen here. But guys, my lawyer just got here. I really didn't know this lawyer, but he's the lawyer the government got for me. He said, it's my first day being a lawyer." Guys, this is terrible, because he doesn't really know how things work here in prison. But guys, I want to talk to the officer first. I said, "Hey, he doesn't know anything. Let me get another lawyer." Seriously, I need another lawyer, but I don't have contact with other lawyers. But he said, "No." Guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to talk to him. I said, "I want to get out of prison. Please help me." And he said, "No, I don't care. I'm not paid enough for that." And guys, he just left here. This is really weird, because he just abandoned me. But the door is locked, and the officer came here to talk to him, especially because what the lawyer did was really strange. He said he knows how someone escaped from prison. Convince him to say how they escaped. Guys, it's really good that I'm hearing these conversations, because this is going to help me a lot. Now he got right here, and the officer is right in this spot, with his back turned to me, which means I can say whatever I want to my lawyer and the officer won't know. I said, "Hey, get me out of here. I'll pay you $50. Seriously, that's the most I can pay him. He said, "Escape from prison. There's no solution for you, because you were sentenced to 70 years. Guys, I didn't know that, but I'm going to tell the officers how that player escaped. Guys, he's looking here, and now he's going to have to follow me, because I'm going to show that he escaped exactly here. But guys, I have to make up an excuse just so they stay distracted exactly in this spot. There's a lot of interesting stuff. We have this window. I could say he escaped through the window, or I could say he escaped right here. He jumped on this orange thing, and then got out of the prison. I said, he escaped here. Seriously, that's exactly what happened, guys. But he picked up the radio and is calling the officers, because he wants to see if that's true. They're going to be distracted here trying to figure out if it's true, and while they're all distracted, I'm going to use the chance to escape from here. So guys, I'm running out the back. I have to get out of here as fast as possible. But guys, my friend is locked up right here. I have to find a way to escape and also help him escape. But guys, they're totally distracted here. They're trying several ways to escape, and I think they finally figured out what happened. The only thing they don't know is that it's a lie. But now I have to help him escape from here. He said, "Get the key that's in their room." Guys, apparently he's talking about this room, so I'm coming right here. But guys, there's this key right here, which I took for myself, and now I'm going to open my friend's room so he can finally get out of here. Perfect. I opened this, and now he's free. Guys, but I don't know how. But a police officer just went up there and found out it's possible to escape from here. He said, "Wow, he really escaped like that. That player wasn't lying. Look, actually I was lying." But guys, I'm heading out the back here, but now we have to figure out the way that player escaped earlier. I know he came into this room, but I don't know how he got out of here. But then he jumped into this completely secret vent. Guys, I'm coming here too, and now I just got access to a really strange place. He said, "Let's get out of here fast. Look, let's do it like this. To increase the chance of escaping, I'll escape one way, and my friend will escape another way." So guys, he just went out the back, and he's basically coming up front here, and there's an elevator. But now he went all the way up to the top floor of the prison, and now he's really managing to escape. But I can't do the same thing, especially because if we escape the same way, we have a higher chance of getting caught. But he's hiding right here, and meanwhile I'm going down here, because I need to escape through these secret places. Guys, I'm coming up front here, and now I have to find the way out of here, because there must be an exit for sure. Now I'm coming this way, and apparently I just found the exit. We have these two paths, and this one is most likely the way out. Perfect, I got out of here. Guys, now I'm out of the prison. I'm running toward this house, especially because it's a totally abandoned house. That's definitely going to be really important for me. So I'm going in right here, and now I'm completely hidden here, and it'll be really hard for them to notice that I'm hiding in this house. But guys, they realized I escaped. They're coming here to see what happened. They really noticed that I got out, and now a police officer is arriving right here. But what he didn't notice is that my friend is down here. You can see that my friend is right here, and now the police officer came out to the front. He's trying to figure out where we are, but that's going to be almost impossible. And now he stopped right here. Apparently he's talking on the radio. Meanwhile, my friend just got up and is simply escaping out the back. Guys, the way he escaped was really genius. Now he went down here, and the officer didn't even notice it. But guys, now more police officers are coming here to try to find out where I am, and also where my friend is. But guys, they don't know anything. He even came back here, and now he's just watching to see if I show up. But guys, I'm right here in this house, and it's really going to be hard to escape from here, because I'm surrounded by police officers nearby. But guys, there's a really weird car coming here. I'm going to ask for help, especially because I basically have to escape from here. Guys, but actually, the player who's here is the same person who escaped from prison before. He said, so, let's escape. Okay, I got inside. He said, but first we need a disguise. But now we're wearing masks to really disguise ourselves, so the police won't notice it's us. And now he's going out the back, going down here. And guys, even I want to see if he'll manage to fool the police with this disguise he made. So we just got right here because they want to interview us and find out what we're doing. He said, what are you doing? Look, we definitely didn't come here to rob the bank. I said, we definitely didn't escape from prison. Guys, I'm joking with them, but my friend is right here behind us. We have to find a way to help him. And apparently they let us go. We can finally leave this place. But he just got here so my friend can get in. Perfect. We finally escaped. And guys, this was way easier than it looks. And honestly, it was too easy. He said, attention, don't go back to your houses. Guys, what he said is really weird. I don't know why he said that. He said, that's because the next place they'll look for you is in your houses. Okay, this is terrible. I'm going to have to abandon my Roblox house, which is honestly a perfect house. Guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and I'll add you on Roblox.